Hi, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing my makeup as well as answering some questions that have been I feel like asked about a lot among high schoolers. We are joined in this video once again by Katie. Katie, say hi.
Hi.
Katie's joining us once again. Do it scared. I was in cheer and band in high school. I was in band my 10th grade year, and then I was in cheer my senior year. I sucked at both, but I still did it. Because at the end of the day, it's about you. It's your experience, it's your life. You only get one, and you have to do what is ultimately best for you. I don't regret anything that I have done in my high school years. Involving school, I feel like I did everything that I could do. I had a job, I was in sports, I was in different clubs, organizations. I was all around out there. I was a student council, junior council, senior council. Excuse me. Every council that you can think of, I did. Yeah.
My stuff from letting my fear take over. How did you ever feel so scared that you felt you couldn't do it?
That's with everything. When I tried out for dance was probably the most intimidating thing that I had ever tried out for, and that's because I had never done it a day in my life, and I just decided, hey, let's sign up and do it. There were moments where I wanted to quit, where I wanted to give up, but I still did it. I auditioned, I went through the whole process, and I did everything. And the thing is, sometimes my fear does get the best of me, but I always remember, if you don't go for it, then you're just gonna think about it every day. Because I remember there was some stuff that I genuinely wanted to do, and then when I didn't do it, it's just I thought about it every day. Every day I was like, man, I wish I would have did this. Man, I wish I would have did that. So at that point, I'm just I'm at the stage where it's just I don't want any more regret. I don't want to regret not doing something. So I did it.
That's good.
I'm not saying be selfish, but I'm saying live for you, because nobody else can. That's my piece of advice. Live for you.
Live for you. That's good. That's good. Live for you.
Live for you.
With that, I mean, do we venture out to the older men, or do we stay to ourselves? Especially, coming from high school,
I say
fresh meat. Honestly, fresh meat.
Because you really are fresh meat coming into college. You really are. You really are. And that's all they see you as. Not gonna lie to you. Most of them, not all of them see you as that, but most of them see you as fresh meat.
Fresh meat. Don't say that. Yeah.
Fresh meat. And so some of them are freshman slayers. And so you have to really watch out for that.
How do I watch out?
Basically, stay to yourself the first semester. Not even if it's not the first year, the first semester. If you don't, I wouldn't even advise coming into college with a boyfriend. But if you do come into college with a boyfriend, stick to your boyfriend. Don't go for nobody else. Stick to who you came into college with. And if he goes out and cheats, leave him. And
about bringing boyfriends into school, coming to college with a boyfriend.
Coming to college with a boyfriend as a freshman, I'd say to each their own. If you feel like your relationship is strong, then I'd say do that. But I knew a couple who came into college together and are not. Don't come to college with your boyfriend. Don't go to the same college as your boyfriend. Don't go to the same college as boyfriend. Don't go to the same college as your girlfriend.
Real quick, I want to tell you the essential items that a girly coming from high school to college needs. Because when I come from high school, I don't want to bring my whole makeup thing.
So, What are some essentials that you need coming into college if you want to be a makeup girl? So if you want to do your makeup every day, like you want to wake up, do your makeup, go to class and everything, I'd say bring everything. Um, Bring everything. I'm not a girl who wakes up every day and does her makeup. But when I do my makeup, I do go all the way. So I'd say it doesn't matter, like, if you're not a makeup girly every day. If you want to do your makeup sometimes, still bring everything. Because at the end of the day, when you get ready to really put that face on, and you really want to do your makeup and you really want to show out for the people or even just yourself, you have to make sure that you have everything that you need to, do what you need to do to get it done, like be that girl. So I do want to say my advice is bring everything. What are some red flags in a relationship? I would say some red flags in a relationship would be if he's trying to control everything you do. Hold up, let's back that up. The number one red flag in a relationship is if that man is putting his hands on you. If he has ever hit you in any type of way, you should not be in that relationship. You are too young and too pretty to be getting beat on. No, that is not okay. 2, he trying to control everything you do. You can hang out with your friends, you can hang out with your family, you got to be on the phone at this certain type of time. No, that is not your father, that is not your parent, that is your boyfriend, and you can find another one better. No. If he is talking to multiple people, no. If that's supposedly your boyfriend, what I said earlier, if he asks you to be his girlfriend and he's talking to other people while he asks you to be his girlfriend, that is a red flag. That it should not be your boyfriend. That should not ever. And you should not have to settle for nothing like that. No ma'am, no ham, and no turkey. No.
College, like, it's my first semester or whatever, and like, obviously, like, these people trying to talk to me and stuff like that, but like, how do I know when someone's being genuine? How much way is being genuine?
They don't try to get the cookie up off you quick, fast, in a hurry. The first thing they're not focused on is that cookie. If somebody got your number and you do end up eventually linking with them, and the first thing they want to do is hunch on you, they don't have pure intentions for you. And if you give it up to them, they're going to pretend like they don't know you the very next day. Okay. A mental break is your best friend. Knowing when it's time to be like, oh, I just need some time. I need to decompress. I need to boost. Because balancing everything can be really stressful. It can really take a toll. So knowing when to take a break, good sister, good sister girl. Knowing when to take a break is great. Knowing when to take a break is good.
So how is like the process of like going from a different state to college, like moving on stuff? Is it like a lot of work? Like, give me the real tea.
Okay. So, I think I told y'all in my last video, my introduction video, but I'm from Georgia, and I go to a school in North Carolina. So that's like a 2 to 3 hour drive, and it was very chaotic. So in order to get here, we had to use my mama's car and my godparents' truck to transport everything that I was bringing to college here. And that was kind of hectic. Moving day is hectic in general. But that was difficult. And then it was the fact that I was leaving my mom. My mom and my sisters in general, and I was going somewhere else. Entirely. I had to start off fresh, meet new people, everything. And at the time, I didn't think that I was ready for it. At the time. Now it's just like, I feel like that's what it was needed to further develop who I was. Loving the groove. So yeah, I'd say if you're thinking about it, do it. do it.
What about the high school girls that are trying to figure out, like, do I need to go to college immediately after I finish with, like, high school? Like, what's like, I don't mind senior year, and I don't know what I want to do.
If you don't know what you want to do, I don't advise you coming to college. Because you're going to waste money, and you're still going to be confused. College is expensive. College is expensive. Okay? Like, college is expensive, so I wouldn't advise you wasting money to come here. Now, you can come undecided, and you can still be figuring out your life. I would say that. But if you're coming to college just to come to college when you know that's not something that you actually want to do, please, like, don't do it. And if you are really good at something, like, if you have, like, a really good thing that you're good at, like hair and makeup and stuff like that, you could come and major in business. There's nothing wrong with majoring in business. Mine was business management, business administration before it was sport management. So I started off in a business aspect. So I knew that I always wanted to be surrounded by business because I'm a businesswoman, you know. So yeah, I'd say, oh, I'm messing it up. I need to stop. So I'd say, yeah, loving the crew. Yeah, if you're gonna come to college, like, at least have an idea. Even if you don't know exactly what you want to do, have an idea. Another advice, don't feel pressured to do anything you know you're not ready for. This is for the girls in the senior year, in freshman year. This whole video is for high school girlies 9 through 12. Anybody can watch this video. Anybody can watch this video. And I hope everybody watches this video because this is good advice. From a teen to a teen.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm getting into glam and everything, in high school and stuff like that. I'm like I'm just experimenting right now. Like, I'm literally just trying. And, like, I feel like every time, like, I like to go to school sometimes, like, with my makeup done, because I do my makeup in the morning, like, I experiment a little bit, and then I go to school. And people are always saying something about me, like, oh, she wears too much makeup, or, oh, she, like, she's caking her face. I'm like, I just want to explore, like, how do I handle this? How do I process this? Did you ever go through something like this? Like, how do I deal with this?
So, the advice that I would give them is there's always going to be hate everywhere you go. The same person that's telling you you're doing too much will later, when you get famous and when you get out there and well known doing the same thing that you're doing now, they're going to be under your comments being like, how do you do this? How do you do that? Oh my God, you look so good. Rah, rah. They're going to be claiming you and be like, oh, I went to high school with this person. But they're the same people who was telling you were doing too much. So, be true to yourself. If that's who you are, if that's your brand, if that's you, be who you are. Don't let nobody change you. Nobody. Because at the end of the day, this is your life. Live how you want. Simple.
Hell yeah.
That's it for today's video. I thank you for tuning in and watching it to the entirety. I know this video was kind of long, but I felt like this was some stuff that y'all needed to know. Thank you to Katie.
It was great being here.
Yes. She will probably be back on more advice. Tune in to our podcast.
Yes. To be determined
when that will come. Tune into our podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe. And welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. Look for more content coming soon.